Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, this is not gonna work. Yes, so. Welcome, 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 welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen, the kitchen, the kitchen. I have to remove you. Okay. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen life. Once more, welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen, the best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. Yeah. Yes. Welcome again to the kitchen. It's a big welcome to the kitchen. Welcome. Hi, how are you doing? How are you? Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Yeah, it's a great day, a great afternoon, and of course, today I will be doing um, semi tarika chicken breast. So welcome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome everyone, everyone. Ike. Yes. Hello. How do you do? Hoping you're hearing me. My gadget has not. I've been using one now that it's so different, I wanted to go right down. Yeah. It's not where I want it to be. Okay, this is where I would like you to be. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So, without any further delay, because I am late with timing. Yes, so, and we had a lot to do. So I am just extracting from here, just demonstrating the chicken breast. Now, I am doing here a sauce for the chicken breast. And I have changes some things here. I am going to be wrapping this in the chicken breast. And this is breadcrumb and cornmeal. Most time people continue using flour, but cornmeal is a very good one to wrap your things in as well. The difference, the eye heat, you give it time to give it a very good golden look. And I'm not going to use egg to do the wash. I am doing cornstarch to do the wrap, to do the dip. So I use this cornstarch to do the dip and then wrapped it in here. It's already seasoned with whatever we wanted except for some onion salt in it. Hopefully it hadn't made it too salty. Yeah. And we are going to fry. I'm trying to get the CC on this, and every time it came on, it is off. That you would have seen what I am saying here. Yes. So a little twist of water to the cornstarch. And then we're going to add the welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're here for the first time. Please subscribe to the channel, please. So here am I mixing out. My other tripod is I didn't remember I did not charge it. So it's out of charge, and because it is not altogether manual, when you put it on without manually, it's not giving the performance that it should give. Okay, and we are going to do that with some grains. So I'm going to put the grains through the, yep, and here we go. So we are going to make our pot hot, or oil for that matter, hot. So I have limited time on this. So let me get my things that you will be able to see what I am doing. Welcome to the live, welcome to the kitchen. I love when you all are in the kitchen. It's a joy and peace and good things to be in the kitchen. I love to be in the kitchen, you in the kitchen with me. So this is my cornstarch. So of course I am not using any eggs. So we are not doing an egg wash. Okay? There are so many things you can do your thing with outside of egg. And I notice we use egg for just about everything. But we can try other things too. Not only egg. I did my oil. This is going to be deep fried. Everything is getting out of fine here. Welcome, welcome. Yes, in the kitchen. To every one of you, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Okay. So while we're waiting on the oil to hot, because we don't want to just dip this here and there, and then as we move along from here to there and over there. Okay. So we are going to get the sauce done. It is best to get it done in a pot, in a bottle. But if you don't have, alright, I will use one of this for it. So we are going to add our olive oil. Give you a little pep of taste here. So we're going to add our olive oil. Oh, that's too much olive oil. We're going to add a little bit of this. There we go. And of course, black pepper. And when we had them here, we shake it. And this is what you're going to add to your salad. Okay? Now, this is how we are going to do this now. So, my chicken breast, one chicken breast, you cut it in two. So I have a whole package of this to do right now. So we are going to immerse this in this. Right. And of course, then we get it over here. Let me pull it up because my thing is not going down. Good. This is what you look like. So I mix the cornmeal with the crumb, and in the hot oil it goes. And we allow our chicken breast to properly fry. So call it fried chicken breast. Okay? You want it all to cover properly in this. What is it? Okay then, and we get this out of the way. You don't get it on so much high flame because you don't want it out. This pretty nice brown. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good afternoon, at noon, at even. Good. We don't want it to get the flames too high because we don't want it to be brown, nice, golden, and the meat itself is not cooked. So we give it a nice little medium flame. Okay, so here what I am going to do now. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. I love you all in the kitchen, out of the kitchen, in the kitchen, all the time, every time, and in between times. Okay? Smelling good. So every time you want to change the flour, yeah, because a lot of people think it's only the flour can do it, but cornmeal do a very good work. I am Icarus, are you there? Yeah. cornmeal do you a very good job. Some people don't know or they don't use it, but cornmeal do you a good job. I'm right behind here talking to you. I just want to get my things plugged in over here. I have no place left here. I'm right here. I'm just trying to get my plug organized over here. So with my basil, here are my nuts. There is the basil. Okay, you know, forget it. More than one person's cooking here. Sure, I took it out. I don't see it, but it's okay. I'll get along without it. So such cooking will be served with greens. And of course, this is almond. Finishing of this sliced almond. Where the almond is concerned, I put some cloves in here. This should have the basil. Yeah. You're going to get some noise in your ears. Okay. think this is it. God. So this would be the basil. Okay, my cooking today was very an easy one. Cooking, 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 cooking. Oh, God. So I am going to give you let me tell you, it is oh so nice. This is it. And this is why you use the cornmeal and the cornstarch instead of the egg and the flour. Okay? And we serve this with vegetables. As I said, you use this, and this is with your black pepper and your olive oil. And you drizzled. You don't mind. The teriyaki, this is what it do. Okay? So, you get it drizzled on your chicken. On your chicken breast. And then you have your greens. So you have your greens with this. If you want to put more vegetables, you put more vegetables. But this is your clove and almond together. And quick, easy, and quick. Easy, quick, and finish. And let me cut in my chicken breast to show you that it is cooked. If it doesn't cook, I will cry. Where am I going with this? it's done. Yeah. So this is your teriyaki chicken. Nothing in a long cook and oh no, no. Just your chicken breast. Look after your clean up your chicken breast, and you use your. As I said, I don't use I don't use the egg, and I don't use the flour. I change my things as I go from time to time. Okay, so a lot of persons use the egg wash. No, I can give you a different wash other than the egg wash, which is nice, which is good. So yes, this is my teriyaki chicken. Use the teriyaki sauce with your vegetables and your greens, and you're good to go. You had a meal. Oops. I am idleness. Okay. So thank you for being here. It is a very short live, very, very short live, but I will still go on with it because, of course, we have the potato on the fire and we have so much things to be cooking today. So it is that we're going to be sharing the duty today. So somebody else is coming on and we are doing the chicken breast, not in this style, it's another style again. All right. So how was your day? I didn't ask you that. How was your day? Because I want to get this out because I'm on a tight time strained here. So I just want to finish and get out. You know? Yeah. How was your day? How was your nice day? And that is no other than truth. Hi. How are you? I am happy to have you in the kitchen. I am the big man, the great man around here. Hi, Joyce. I am happy to have you in the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the best places. I'm not sure if this timing with the kitchen, you know, I used to be at this time until things change and I have to change the time of coming in the kitchen. And here am I again changing the time. Which of the time I think is best for you to be in the kitchen? You know, because at this time it's sort of a rushy. When it's not rushy for me, it's rushy for somebody else. Because here my daughter is coming to do a, a blast here. So I have to hurry to do my thing because I did not came on yesterday for the kitchen. And I don't like to leave the kitchen so long and not being in here. So it's all the cook and the cook today. The cook and the cooks today. Okay? And where you're, as I keep saying now, that persons are very much need to be aware, very much aware of their meat. Well, wherever you are, if you're in Jamaica, do not take this thing very lightly. Person saw that container of chicken, fowl, and everything was washed up on the sea. That is what they said. That is what we heard. We ain't know if anything far-fetched from the truth. It doesn't look true to me. But that's my opinion. Okay? But persons is not aware of what can take place. Person is coming over and saying, oh, we got the chicken and we are cooking, we are eating. And there's so many chicken we sell, we eat. People do not is uneducated where food is concerned. And that is my problem. I wish we could get people to be educated where food is concerned. A lot of people is not. And believe me, it pains my heart. Because you found out some chicken were washed up into a container for whatever they said. We just using the wording that they said, washed ashore. And yeah, you break into it and you take it out. And everybody is consuming this chicken, this fowl, this everything in it. Next, when you heard of an outbreak, I didn't know this could happen. The worst meat to run risk with is chicken. Believe me, check it out. It also meat unkept, uncooked properly. There's so much virus to come out with it. You have the many one. You have the one that named the norovirus. People check it out. And you're trying to say, okay, yes, it may look clean and look good. How long is it sitting there? Is it chicken have to be freeze to a certain degree? There are some virus, heat don't kill it. We season it and we cook it and we eat and everything will be okay. No, everything is not going to be okay. Everything is not going to be okay. Because if everything is going to be okay, then why would it be right there? If it is put there to distribute to somebody, why were not being distributed? Somebody had to break into that place and took out what they want, and the crowd came down, and everybody, you won't have to buy the chicken for how much dollars a pound. So of course we can sit and eat chicken. There was a time in Jamaica when a flower was sent to Jamaica. I don't know if it's by the bite. I was a young girl at that time. And that flower was brand, the lion head brand flower. And that flower started wiping out everybody. I am wondering if we are overpopulated because when you have a country that is overpopulated, these are some of the things that happen. So we have to get some of the people out. So we do the unthinkable. But it is so sad that persons have just gathered this thing up and they started to eat. This is chicken meat. You notice anywhere you went, and they said that they are having rare and half rare and full rare and all the rare. You notice you have never seen a rare with chicken. You don't have chicken half rare, quarter rare, or nowhere. Because people know the danger where chicken is concerned, that you have not properly looked after the chicken. Some know about salmonella, and salmonella, oh yes, and they think it is a joke. And some of the things, act is an afterward act. Some of them do not act same time. You don't get the effect same time, but you're going to get a spin off. And it is very, very, very sad. But then what you believe is what you believe. Don't matter what others said. Minister came out and said, dump those chicken. Don't even feed them to your pet. Burn them or whatever. And every time I look at the chicken, I am very, when I'm saying very, because it's one that breeds bacteria very quickly. Chicken breed bacteria so quickly. You were surprised to know. There was one time somebody asked me to cook pork for them. We were doing a cook thing, and the persons asked. They gave me the pork, and when I lift up the thing and look, I saw a worm in it. And they say it was a fresh pork that they just purchased. And worm was in it. Surely it says to you, this was not packaged properly. That worm. And it only happens some of the time when fly gets on your meat. And they laid their egg right there. And you have a colony of worm coming. I could have cooked that meat. I don't eat pork. But the whole fact is that I saw the worm, I could have cooked it. So I gave it back to the person and said, I am not going to be very comfortable with this one. And they said it's a fresh pork. They get it from the beef stall. Evidently, fly had went around and that meat. So yes, in our lovely land of Jamaica, this is what's happening. And you are saying to the people, hello, be careful. Be careful. What goes through your mouth into your stomach does not return until the job is done. And even when the job is done, it is not returning. Some will go make out of it, and some will crumble under it. Okay? Food. Food. We have to be careful. Don't the title is? Yes. We have to be careful of the type and how we handle our meat. Come on, please, stop it. Stay right here. We have to be careful how we handle our food. People went to places to eat, and after they finish having their nice meal, before long they start crying for stomach cramp. Whoops. And you live in the bathroom because you pick up a foodborne virus. Be careful of eating out. And that's why I don't like eating out. That's the reason why I don't like eating out. Maybe I would have to see the thing coming out of the pot, steaming hot. Yeah. So, the kitchen is not only for just cooking. We are here to explore some of the things that will causes our stomach to cramp, and we are having move on to a fever, and we move on to this, and we can't even explain. our feelings. Right? That's why some person. Where were you going? Okay. That's my things fell off. It's no problem. Okay? We have to know what is going in our stomach. What are we consuming? Even from our own home cooked kitchen. Because if we don't know, if we just been careless with what we are doing, then we will be careless, sending down some virus down into our stomach. You have a certain nation that cooks and whatever they use, you get bacillus from it. And bacillus come from many places, but there is a certain nation that cooks a type of food that a lot of people love to run down, and you get the bacillus from it. These are the reason why whatever I ventured in it because I want to educate myself and I can educate somebody else about it. So I went to learn all about food as much as my little brain can take in. At least if it is even the basics. Yes. Because food is your strength, is life. But it also can be very detrimental to your health because of the way you handle your food. In your kitchen, rodent should be a no-no. No rodent of no size or type should be in your kitchen. No time. You have to spend time because wherever food is being prepared, you will have rodent there. So you make sure you mesh your place. Looking on the mesh in the kitchen here now. You mesh your place that no escapee came in. No rat, no roach, no nothing. That is to crawl over your food. Yeah. It is. Sometimes I wonder what actually to say to these people. You don't know actually what to say because you said it all. You are saying it all. Be careful. Some person that have lost their life is carelessly lost your life, you know. Mm-hmm. Because where your things have been stored, how you prepare your things. These things are maybe too long now so they can be thrown out. Throw them out. Get rid of them. New stock. Put in. Okay? First time people used to put their meat, used to smoke their meat. So they will have an outside kitchen that they use wood fire, and they would make this mesh basket, hang it over the fire, and put their meat there, and it smoke. First time people call that one creng. We distend it up now and we call it the mesh wire basket. But that is how they would have cured their meat. And that meat is there. It don't have no place to grow anywhere. Let me say no bacteria. They don't put it over the fire so the flame is not getting it. It's just the smoke. And they'll make up that is a way up there, and that smoke from the wood go through and marinate that meat. And before they put it to smoke it, they season it. They would gore it and put salt in it because salt is also preservative. Salt. So they would do that, and their pimento, and then they'd get the pimento wood and put that smoke and smoke that meat up there. The only thing I never saw them smoking is fish. And chicken sometimes don't have any time to be smoked because they rear chicken and they want a chicken to eat this week. They put that chicken away, isolate that chicken from last week, and have that chicken prepared. So they don't do chickens. Chicken is a one-time thing. Whether you roast him, jerk him, boil him, cook him, whatever you do with him, it's a one-time thing. Understand? So we have to be careful of what we consume in our stomach. We have to be consumed. And this is the reason why I keep saying to people, low cut nails. Because I have to be involved in cooking too much. Low cut nails, clean under the nails. Because I don't want anything to be, because I am afraid of pain. I'm afraid of sickness if I don't have to. So as much as I can take care of this body, that I will do. Okay? That I will do. So we have 1639, a little bit more, few minutes before I close this live. Because this kitchen, yeah, my daughter's coming to use the entire kitchen. So I had to get in front and just do my thing as soon as I get in, and then she is coming in. A little from now, she'll soon be here. So I'm just giving myself 7 more minutes before I close. Okay? So yes, food is life, life is food, food is medicine, and medicine is food. But if we handle food a certain way, it will not be medicine and it will not going to be life. It is going to be something else. So whenever you look after, and the message has been going out straight out. People is defending, oh, the chicken is good and whatever. Oh, ooh, food. So I wonder if the country is overpopulated. Because you do a studies on it, when overpopulation, they find a way in order to get some of the people out. You know? Which is sad. I speak it like I speak it, but it is sad. Alright? It is sad to do some things that we do. So, for those that follow me in the kitchen, yes, it's a nice place to be. Very nice place to be. You learned all you want in the kitchen. You trial and error in the kitchen. You make up, you do your thing, you can name them too. Okay? That's in the kitchen. But be careful. Persons working with you, or that you have to leave your kitchen to do, ensure that your kitchen is properly cleaned up, mopping the floor, sweeping, mopping all around. Yeah, because a built-up can causes a lot of things. Just a little food built up can cause a lot of things. Right? So, washing up hands and all these things, we have to ensure that when you're eating knowing that your food is properly prepared. It has stored properly. The thawed out meat from your freezer. You don't have to you took the meat from the freezer and put it into the bottom of the refrigerator. Not having it on sitting on the counter outside until all the ice has been melted from it. You just put it down there and the ice will melt from it and you clean it up. You are doing best practices. You gotta do best practices. Once you talking about eating food, cooking food, you gotta do best practices. Because the same food you cook can send you straight to the doctor because of bad handling. I would even say miss. Bad handling of your food. Right? So, thank you for being here. Thank all of you that comes in, that tune in to the live this right about now. I will have to leave you now due to my time schedule and my quick cook. Okay, so yeah, this is the Pyrex sauce have been used on the chicken breast being fried, and this is your grains that you ate with it. What I could have done, I could have toasted these things and then you do them. But you don't really want them that scripted that everything. You need some value out of the things, man. You can't just eat them like that. So this is the time that I am going to say goodbye to you. Thank you for being here and always be here. I love the kitchen and I love when you all are in the kitchen. Someone can ask something, someone can say, oh no, yes. So I love the kitchen interaction. I love the kitchen live. I love the cooking. I love it. I love it. So thank you very much. It is a joy. It's a pleasure for you to be here. And we will speak later, at some times later. And so thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much. And again, this is my plate. Right? By then my thing will be charged. I don't know how I forget to charge it. So thank you very much. It's peace, joy, and happiness. Please, please, if you can't be good, be careful. Love yourself because nobody is going to love you like you love yourself. And you can't make nobody make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. If you're waiting on somebody to make you happy, they're going to make you unhappy afterward. Okay? So you're going to get unhappy because this person is not here for you to bring you happiness. And if she bring me happiness, I'll be there before the next teardrops fall. So make sure you get happiness from yourself. Care for yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Pride up and joy up in yourself. Okay? So, peace out.